Hello there, Internet. Veltal here, and today we're going to start a Let's Play of Summoner. A game that came out originally on PlayStation 2 in 2000, but then got a port in 2001, which this is the concept. So let's get started.
I am Joseph of Suran, Joseph of Masad, farmer, cotter, plowman, Sahugani, summoner. 9 years ago I destroyed the village of Suran with a power I could neither control nor understand. A power passed down through generations for thousands upon thousands of years. A power I never asked for and never wanted. 9 years ago, raiders attacked Suran. To save my village, I unleashed the demon, and the demon massacred all in its path. The raiders, my friends, my family. The survivors blamed me, and who else were they to blame? I wore the ring. I called forth the demon. And so I left the ruins of Suran in exile and outcast. But I was not alone. My companion was a vagabond named Yago, an old beggar who had come to Suran the year before looking for the child born with the mark of the summoner. Looking for me. Yago said he'd teach me how to use my gift, how to use the ring that only those born with the mark could use. And now we were both vagabonds, hated and feared. We came to the village of Masad, and I threw the ring down a well. I told Yago to go away and never trouble me again with talk of prophecies and destinies. I was finished with my power. I swore on the graves of all who perished in Suran that I would never summon again. But the one thing I tried to escape was the one thing that came looking for me. And that is where my story begins.
Yes, it's not THQ game, but it became THQ Nordic. As you can see, they're really interesting looking cutscenes that look like they come from the PS1.
The year was 596 Vorno Mediva. 300 years after the Medivan conquest, 1,000 years after the fall of Ikemos, and 12,000 years after the Third Arenagan and the death of Ura, god of the Sudani.
I'm not sure where I'm looking it up.
Murad the Usurper, Emperor of Orenia, a realm far to the north across the sea, invaded the shores of the Kingdom of Mediva. Led by the infamous Four Riders, Murad's soldiers laid waste to the villages along the Dahu River.
Yeah, they've got in-game.
One night, they came to Masad. The soldiers were looking for a boy with a mark on his hand.
These polygons aren't liking the fact of using a PC.
The mark of the summoner.
Now, this isn't more like just going to be a casual playthrough where I can't 100% here's more like it. Welcome to Summoner. The tutorial explains the different ways movie character. Yeah, alright. Shut up, I will be able to try easily tell people, but there is, if I can rotate the camera with the aforementioned arrow keys, which I can change. Yeah, this map has quite a lot to explore and figure out. It's just a mind to figure out. So, yes, you are your main character is a character called Joseph, who is currently a character called the Saga. Oh, he works in the fields, planting weeds and rye. The day's shadows grew long over day murders kill. The sword and ride four horsemen with an army of butchers close behind. Horsemen? What a horseman? Half men, half beasts, villains from the bard song. They carved the horse. Raug? In half and attacked us with arrows and flames. survived. Too scared to. Well, the reason survived. Too scared to stay. Too scared and too scared to run. Oh. Sure, you blamed him for that. But. Hey. Now. Can I attack him or not? The one over here. Just be able to attack him next. I have to put it. Which I'm attack by highlighting him. Oh, thank you. Oh look, technically that's a better weapon. Yeah, can I? Can I still cast healing magic at this bow? With this turn? That's still, yes, I can still cast here. Bonus, which mana. Well, what I will do is, if I can get over to it with one katana, it's mainly so I have a better healing rate. Not a healing rate? Better attacking rate, thank you. Time to see who I am. Oh, hello. Are you dying, my friend? I need to fall, now I die for, and old Martin was screaming and made me fight. I beg of you, bring this sword to my nephew Eris. He's your nephew. My grandfather's grandfather made this sword. That doesn't answer my question. I asked, who is that? Iris? Not the backstory of your sword. I didn't mention this. Okay, somewhere in the, the blood of my ancestors sacrificed the soil over the diet. I'll live forever, but we didn't see it. Okay. You've displayed to my nephew, he lives in me, and do you see certain quote around the head? What? What's this? It doesn't. It's, great. I may have to look at a walkthrough because this is an old game with a lot of stuff in it. I just remember some things. I can't remember where that sun is. I just know it's in Marina. I'm sure there's another person to attack. No. You can earn a lot of money and XP just fighting in this area. Oh, there's one man, for example, this guy. What I'm trying to do right now is cause dying, of course. More time, that's fine. Fine. Happens. Where's the I forgot now to do that. Shouldn't have times. Oh, that's something else specifically. I am low on health, so I'm going into the inventory. Use stuff. Right. Wait, can I use the sword? No, can't do it. Why would I want to sell something when I can just do it? Okay. Behind a few more things. You're dead, so I'm not going to give you anything. I just came from that. Well, that's quickly having the map. There is a well that I can go into. It'll give me some money. Yeah, I also have completed this game twice before. It's a very big deal. Oh, hello. Oh, that's it, right? Without losing too much health. That only seems a yacht. I'm not that great at it, but it is usually done if you know how the pattern works. Okay, so yeah, I completely forgot it was right click. Luckily, unlike if you were doing in the PlayStation version, which is might have a lot harder to do, because I had the PS2 version, you'd have to use the arrow, the D-pad just to do it. And you have to use all the directions, not just clicking one button. This, thankfully, is a hell of a lot easier to learn. Luckily, the first area isn't all that bad. Fighting this guy is going to get annoying. The boss in this area is, let's just say, if you don't know how to tune attack, it's really hard to deal with. I don't know, because I had the issue when I was a kid. It's been more specific. Okay, the next area. This village is a big map, and it's great for you with several enemies you can fight. So it gives you enough chances to get used to the combat in this game. For example. And thankfully, most of the fights right now are one-on-one. There is another character that you eventually will get access to several characters at once, as you have a full party of 5 characters. To be able to fight by the time you...
I grow powerful.
Oh, and look at that. I have leveled up. So, if I go to here, right now, use the one and I need to do... Yeah, that should do it. At the moment, push and dodge aren't really useful at the moment. Yes, I would like to do those skill changes. Also, if you click and hold down, you can pretty much move your character either walking or running. Is that well? Well gives you 5 gold. You fight you. Yeah, the other great thing about chain attacks is you can make it so that they never touch you. This entire fight right now, dodging a 10, I basically never got hit once. So You can start it. Nothing special. Is that everything? Would help with my camera. Yeah, the camera's not as easy to control because of how old this game is. It's, I think... Yeah, there's another guy here. Hello. Yes, no, I failed. Ow, that hurt. Die. And, oh, that's, yeah, sometimes these enemies will drop teeny stuff. Did the horse just show up? Oh. There he is. There you are, you. Are about. The Riddies are about. I hear the rattle of their swords. They'll kill you all. You one by one, but they'll not find me by my hiding place. No, never. Ah, yes. Yes, it's fine. It's where first let's go away. You can't hide here. There's mouth for me and no one else. Keep on. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so free health potion. Basically. Not that the graphics in this game are likely. I'm trying to remember where stuff is. There should be. Okay. Stab. Aha, you have been hit. Yeah, this... not workable, and it is dead. Okay. So, let's just check a few things. Oh, that's not... I might have to go to the other side, that's fine. I know how to get to the other side, though. Ooh. Barrels. There are many barrels here. Distance. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Graphics of these games aren't holding up well. And somehow I don't even like the fact I'm using a PC. But I don't know when this game will stop being functional. Is the best way to describe it, because some games from the early 2000s either don't run well on non-PCs, or they do run, but you have to basically patch. You go through a lot of fan patches just to be able to do anything with them. This one, on the other hand, the only thing I needed to do until Perfect has there to go was there is a mod to upscale the graphics more and stuff anyway. And I don't know if it's actually gone through or not, which it doesn't look like it has for it, but there was another thing that rebalanced the entire thing and the fan patch. Whether or not it's actually rebalanced, this is a different question. Regardless, it's not really. It's more rebalanced because some weapons or specific characters do.
I grow powerful.
What the equivalent of is abysmal damage compared to what they should be doing. I don't think I can say anything bad. Can I attack you? to the Mossad, and they just sort of went and sort of spit on the brick, prayed about myself. Over here, Farmer shouts the boys, the boys over here. Oh, you are blaming me for this? To be fair, this time, Joseph's fault. Yeah. It is very much Joseph's fault, because his existence threatens the Orion Emperor. Or several things. And I would say why, but that's technically spoiler territory. And it's... I'm not going to say anything until it actually arrives. I'm sure there's... There it is. Watch it's too cold. Isn't everything in this plan? Should be. Yeah. Oh, yeah, level up then. Oh. Some night screen. One weapon is more out. There we go. More heal. Ah, you're after me? No, I am after you. So, oh, look at which that's actually useful to get. So if I'm going to my, I think that's inventory, yeah. Where the liquids, these, yeah, there we go there. So, that is useful because it gives me more defense. If I remember correctly, there's also some hand items somewhere. So, next area. Seems to have gone to this side really weird, but now it's the on-side. No, so that's this half of the map done. That's just the rest of it, which is the more fun area. There is actually a map. That's what I'm gonna get. Where's the map? Oh. There's that, yeah. So as you can see, it shows where you are on the map. Where is accessible and where isn't accessible, and I just walked into a fence. So, it slowly... it's basically got a proper wall on the map. It slowly fills out what you need to see, and what you can see, and what you need to see, so I need to plug it out. So there will be, which I'll probably cut out in the future. Not this episode. And here we are when we're going to fight two characters, two things at once. This is going to be the more fun fight. Now, do it again. Okay, that obviously looked easier than it did, but if you don't know how to do a chain attack, this fight can, fighting more than one enemy in the very beginning is, I'd say, horrible, because the other thing you do need to do is you need to do that is these two other games were when I was playing originally just to make it try to this. But be aware when you play this game you can, because of how old it is, it has a chance to correct itself, which means I would then basically resound. Oh, hello. You give me what I want. More leather boots I can sell later. The other thing in this game is you do not get what's the word? Carrying capacity. So you're not forced to. You're not limited to the amount of things you can carry. Yeah, that's another dip on it. Oh, hello. You die already in scum. Yeah, as you can tell, yes, they are very, very. I don't know who made this specifically, but the Iranians, their armor is very much designed after Japanese samurai warrior attire. I don't know if it's been on PS1 game, PS2 game, so it's gonna have some interesting depictions. Though I'm not sure where some of the inspiration of Meridian or anything. I just know that this game is based off D&D at one point. There is a scene, if you skip to the end of the credits, gets you to watch a scene of people playing D&D for some reason. I don't know. I don't think this is probably, because of the age of this, it's probably based upon more likely second edition. But I don't know if this has any basis. So don't quote me on that. Oh, there's the bag. Yes, I've been looking for. There we go. Almost. They may not be that great, but then means where are the hands slot? Where's the hand slot? But if I go into info, it gives me protection of 5. I mean, so if you open a weapon, that just speed is okay, but it does 25 damage. So yeah. It's not everything listened. I think so, yeah. Yeah, the whole point of this area is you have to escape till you don't know that. Boots. Nope. I don't want to go back and try that guy just yet. I just need to make sure I haven't missed anything. Let's check the map. Really doesn't help if I don't. Great. That really doesn't help if it doesn't let me be happy. I'm sure what I would get in that area originally without this. Just can't remember, hang on. Or is that not? I don't think that area is accessible. No, because there's an entire fence around it, and it's fine. Yeah, these games have weird barriers, but you get used to them. Is that all? Did I kill everything already? Oh, wait, no. No, yeah, I think that's all the enemies. Oh, time to fight this guy. Now, this is the boss of the area? Oh wait, no, not these three. See, no, these 3 are other people. That guy over there is the boss. Joseph, you must leave Mossad. Once the soldiers are looking for you, they guard the king's highways, so the rivers are on. The miller has a boat across the bridge. Cross off the river. Sail up Daru to Lunal, where the king of Medivh holds court. You'll be safe within its walls. And don't Jopper, Okay. I have a question. Is Yago this... Does everybody know Yago? Are they ones who came to Masad with you? Genuinely not. Soldiers, raided brigands, looking their armor, their swords, things are orange, soldiers turn minions are lame. They're burning down the Aria lies in north beyond deep waters of Kagan. I've heard only the stories of traders which say Rennies are savages and blood drinkers. Now that is an exaggeration. Orion do not do that. But you learn this later anyway, but this is the thing with two warring sides of any faction. They will make up random stories just to make another group look bad in general. Why are the readies the information? Lahara, take me if I know. I know. But I'm not allowed to say that. Looking for a peasant man, just like the mark you've got. What would they want? Pennies. I saw one big one. My cottage run down by MML. His hammer. Take it out of like. Okay. I will save here just in case I accidentally die. Save. And save. So, see that guy? Oh, it skips a cutscene as well. Look at this Goliath of a man. And Joseph looking very gaunt. Now, where did all that happen from? Nobody knows. Why did you imagine? Chain 1, chain 2. Yeah. This fight would be so much harder if I didn't know how to do that. I just missed. Yeah, see, that is take to like sick of my health. Yeah, the also does not have damage. Yeah. Yeah, so this level is like a lot of damage. I missed again. What? That guy's still about 90% health. Can I get sledgehammer? Can I use the sledgehammer? No, we can use it. Anybody who has heavy arm, blunt and heavy arms fall, which yeah. Joseph at this point does not have access to that skill skills because he is considered an all-rounder.
Having eluded the Orenians, Joseph sailed to Lanel, where he hoped to find the old beggar named Iago. In the tongue of the ancient Runari, Lanel means City of Gods. For upon this site, the towers of Iliosi stood. Now Linnell was capital of Medivh, seat of King Bellius VI, descendant of the victors of the Medivan conquest.
Medieval. You can get the gist of what it is. It basically means medieval. And here is the city of Linnell in its glorious imagery of a big building that it... I completely forgot that they had random clouds on the world map. Interesting. Yes, enter Linnell outskirts. Oh, are you going to tell me something? So I wait like a fool for the ships to come in. So I've heard they might sail to the west, and that doesn't tell me anything. So here we are in the docks. Now there's a few things we can do, which we don't need to talk to everybody because there's not actually, there's not really that much money. These people will sell you potions. Is this the one that's going to make me walk around? Yes. What's the task? Land robbers. Good shot. Okay, here's what I'm going to do. Well, with these kind of quests, I won't do. I'm just pressing the ticket now until I have another member of the party, which I won't get for a while because I've been doing a few things around this area anyway. There's a guy nearby. But he's one of them, but I'll talk about that guy in a minute. Perhaps tell me more. I have a bag of magical seeds. What I have to do. Yeah. Stronghold of Sanavar. You won't be doing for a while. I'll take him. You, on the other hand, the beggar, is very interesting, if it'll let me talk to him. Okay. Sorry, I didn't quite catch that. Let's repeat that. Delicious. What I think he's trying to say is the big fish over here swallowed a falcon. Fiery falchion. It is a terrible pun. But it does give you a really nice, decent weapon to use. Because if I go here, look into info, it does damage, but it also gives you fireball. This damage is 35. If I look over at the guitar, 25. It does decent damage at this level. It's a very nice weapon you can get early on. There's more like it later down the line. But this is just a weaker version of another weapon you can also get later down the line. But it's still very good for other characters that can use this. So it's good to keep regardless. No, stop. No, wait, there's a few more things I need to do here anyway. Because... No, I think, yeah, you sell stuff, don't you? You. Yeah. That also is slightly better than the regular Falcon. Now, what I can do is I can sell the short sword, so I can use these things. That sledgehammer, also very sellable. More katana. Yeah, fair. I will sell two. Now. The game is that Drigo has a commitment of man. It's a secret. Well, who is Drigo? Are you Drigo? No, that's just an answer. Drigo is someone else. There are some characters in this game you can barely. It's not guaranteed to remember everybody. You got things? No. Well, those zoos, I don't know those that anyway to that area is accessible at this point in time. Due to several reasons. Are you the one just talkable to? Nope. Somebody nearby that gives you a quest about an emperor. And this is me just going off memory. Are you down here? Is there one down person down here? No. Weird. I'm sure there's a random person. Is there another dog? Yes, there is another dog. Yes, it's you. You want that. You want that. There. I'm so sorry for you must leave me now, but I will not get in the boat without an chance. Hearing coming to me by precious sea, loss of the game of chance burning him, I need Ibis. I think I know where Ibis is, but I cannot access him just yet. Here we go. Now, I think that's everything. So, into the marketplace. There are also some side quests in the marketplace that are typically good ideas to play now rather than later. You're just a regular potion person, so yeah. Somebody has a do you go first? We just don't talk. Okay. You. No, you just sell. Yeah, not sell. Yeah, when you haven't played the game in a while, you kind of forget what's in the game. There is a lot to do with that. Oh, are you the one? No, you just give me random information that is what you need on the press. Oh, you saw the random scroll and switch. You don't really need to buy scrolls, they're just useful in case you don't actually have access, but you don't want to have extra power during combat. I'll justify it as an idea. There is so much. Yeah, this game gives me a bit has a lot to do. Oh, wait, now they don't show up until what? The other guy I was talking to. Yeah, I was. Okay, I'm going now and head to because there is a few other runs to go up to another path. That's the old city, right? Yeah, that's I knew as well. I swore remember this rating that it came. Well, yeah, and I would go do. Yeah, some people aren't really forgiving because they still see as like Joseph destroyed it. Demon. The dog spider, yeah, I've seen a soldier in Iran if I ever it's where it's happened. It's just cool. They call him Lord Yago and it's a counselor of the Pencil, so you see dreams the city is begging. He cuts us now he moves in the rail clouds, but he would bring because I'm asking myself, but I doubt the guard will I'm not sure what a cotter. Even Joseph is questioning what a cotter is. Doesn't serve. Villain, but cowboy, farmer, pick her name. That's easy if you don't like cotter. If I ever find you outside the walls of King City, I will have my vengeance, Joseph. Yeah. He's an okay guy, I'll give you that, but he never gets his revenge. Well, kinda, so. I don't think, he doesn't really get his revenge, because obviously, plot armor. There, 8. Oh, other breachers obviously there are, but other moments I'm dying, because I need those. I would buy that, because that's all I can afford. And, which is, it's, the leather breaches. That's good. Irish silver, that so that's good. And when the bubbles go to bed. Yeah. But I will get this I'm going to I will need those, but it's not for me. Oh, actually, no, I'll come back and figure it out. Yeah. This area is all venile. Basically, the slums of this city. There are several things you can want to you. You want beggar. Okay, throw out. You're the one who wanted that first. I'll get back in a second. So Danny. And I'm never going to do that. I will do an entire episode of me just listening to I'm doing some Shadow City was it's more last from attention. Bring you 3 stars of red, green, and blue. You can bring them from the air and I'll give you something special in return. It's treasure man. That I can't remember how the shards are. But yeah. Don't make one with him. Yeah, we remember where the shards are. The fuck was that noise? Something happened with the audio track or something? I am very, very confused. I don't know, maybe it's just the audio track of how all this. Are you the one that... Yeah, you... Oh. Yeah, there's a doll downstairs, which you can get. It's not easy because of what's down there. This service. It's just checking that. Oh yeah, more side end. That's the. What is making that knocking noise? Or is it just random ambient noise? Bionic. Bell. Sorry. Fine. I didn't realize. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. I did not. I kind of forgot. Yeah, you can tell I haven't played this game in a while and forget the placement of some things. You can. Oh. Oh, hello. Do you get anything? I'm Medieval, speed. Yeah, no friends. It's Junior 10. We'll reward you for trouble into street. Some other quests, but I need to check how it works because some of them have ridiculous redundancy, so I'm probably going to leave it to the point. Not do it, but well, yeah. After this, I'm probably just gonna head straight to try and head into this thing. Does there an option to just collect the side quest later? Yeah, you know, I'll just head over to the thing. Oh wait, no, I'll get one thing before I go, and that's a specific side quest that will get me extra money later. Oh, this is, that part of the speak. But I can't go into because of certain reasons. Up the stairs. Why is that box on fire? Fair, why is many things on fire? Make note of that. Trying to control this work from... nope. Oh, I was going the right way. Now, where is that? So, you know what? I'm not the right place. I don't want to say throw items and you outside serious six-legged beasties be dangerous. Kill basites. Yeah, 50 gold per basite tailed, which isn't actually that bad, because you can consistently farm those things. Which, calibrated gold is in this game, it's not actually that bad. Right, now to the upper city. Yargo's over there. And Yargo's the only way I can do anything right now. Yes, it's adjacent part to it, but not the main part. Are you the one that well, I need to sell certain things that might add rooms at this point in time? You are robbed. Yeah, there seems to be a lot of people randomly robbed in this game. Thank you. Which again, I can't do that side quest until so, which is fine. I think I missed the beggar as well. That's fine. I'll get that afterwards. Okay, into the upper city. Ground district, which is basically the upper city. Yes. Yeah, as you can see in the older games, there were consistently a load of loading screens because reasons. Now, I need to go here to...
Please, I beg of you, I must see Iago.
That's Lord Iago to you. Well,
Then Lord Iago it is. I have urgent business.
business? What business? Will you sell him turnips? Has he borrowed your plow?
I come by his command. Stand aside and let me pass.
Listen, peasant. You be on your way now.
Iago is expecting me. Ask him. My name is...
Irrelevant. Now go or I'll spill your blood on the palace gate.
Yeah.
What's wrong, Your Grace? Won't they let you in the palace?
Huh? Who are you?
Follow me. I know a way in.
What are you talking about?
Come on. I'll explain when we get there. The guards are watching.
So this is your way into the palace? Through the sewers?
These tunnels date back to the City of Gods. They'll take you anywhere in Linnell, if you know the way.
I'm not going in there unless you tell me who you are and what you want.
As you wish. My name is Felice. I work for Tancred.
Tancred? The Prince of Beggars?
Yeah, that's the one. Prince of Beggars and King of Fleas.
How do I know you won't cut my throat
I'm
down
gonna let
or
Hell's
stick
Game
a
expect
knife
you
in
to
my
know this
back?
law. When we was
Why should I
this
even
is the
trust
first
you?
in its series.
I wouldn't trust me if I were you, but you want to get in the palace, and so do I.
But why are you here? What do you want from me?
There's something I need to get from the palace.
But why are you helping me?
Because I need your help. The sewers are dangerous. I can't risk it alone.
Well,
You're
yeah,
making
yeah,
a mistake.
because
I'm a
parasites
farmer,
exist.
not a warrior.
But your need is as great as mine. Let's go.
hey, now I have another character in there. And now I will leave. Because I need to get the better equipment. Jesus Christ, they start the main equipment isn't that great. Yeah, Fleece is another character you can use. They are effectively a rogue with some... Nope, that's the wrong one before. They have stealth. I think they also have access to dark spells later. I can't remember the spell. But she's useful to be able to pick certain locks in the game because some doors are nearly impossible to open without keys, and those keys are very hard to find. And, well, not every door, because some doors do not open, even though it says it can be open. Okay, let's go back to the old city. There's me before we leave, because, yeah, she isn't going to do well. Because I would actually be inclined to rebuke her because sewers are actually pretty lethal. And these unless that's something. Just check the guards 9 this once at the front, so I'm just buying the armors. No, they'll probably give a better version of these, so I'm going to learn it. Oh, I can't even get there with that in there. I do not hear. Can choose the combat. Yes, you can. Yeah. But I'm now. Actually, that is. Let's see. First, biscuit. Oh. Whatever. Do you not sell boots? Tough boots. I might need to get some tough boot and wear those. Check out me and heavy boots. Please. Let's see if I get 200 from selling those katanas. No. Ah. Don't work, don't do. Yeah, right now I'm just prepping before I go in there because of how dangerous it can be for early game. There is a weapon. Like, how does you trying to remember what the weapons mention is? I'll go back to the guy in the outskirts that was not willing to buy them when he heard the katana. The katana. Okay, yep, the katana, but that should be fine. You're Drago, aren't you? Fine, so maybe get them. Oh. Right. Actually, I'm have to buy those boots for both these characters. I've been only pretty much ready to go into the sewers. I don't want to talk to you, wood seller. I'm just searching for this so I can figure out what should actually be. So she can wear the leather breeches. They give 8. They give 5. Okay, you just get her leather breeches because they do ignore that thing. Is wearing a badge of servant, I think. And Tony's there. Oh. Wow. She got him well. What? Okay. Does anybody? I just have to make do with what I have. It's fine. Oh, my access space should be by actually so just commit. Yeah, I should say. Don't know it. Is a very fun thing to promote. Seem to have been asked was. And now I'm going to save. Now, on you, I'm the bulbs. Yeah. At the last pair. Basically, most of the goals. You have several golden down here. Some of them are like that. Others are, well, basically they're the same. And this creature here is what's known as a basket.
I grow powerful.
But I'll come again, I will get some. This is the correct one. That is another insane cat fight, but I don't need this. Another skill, what magic spells there? Well, enjoy how it shows a few pass on some. I think.
I am a clever one.
This is how deadly these teachers can be because they can basically just gank you for no reason. Vandals will fight, but these fights take more long than they should. This combat hits some decent times, so... Is this creature's AI done? How do I do this? I have some.
Wait, you can sell them for 74 gold.
Bug. I leave and then come back. We're out. Go and restart play or earlier. Sweet. That's brilliant. So I can just one. Yes. Okay, if I turn back, so press it. Okay, this is going to be interesting. Yeah, now I have to... How much are health potions? Now, how much are mana potions? Oh, no.
Okay. Good to know. That you instantly revive with max health as soon as we enter a city that does non-combatants.
Or an area that does non-combatants. Even though you could do that when I've written like this. I'm doing that. Still while I'm here, I might as well go to the person that sells potions. difficulty setting in this game, so this is literally the base difficulty. So this is going to be fun. Where's the potion? Nothing. Go. Crank. No. Return. Allowing one to heal and work at lever time. I can't afford that. There was another potion settler at the outskirts. I don't know. Why is that even used? Why is... Okay. I shouldn't use the frontier with magic. That's okay. Okay, going back to the IOs into the best side tails. I've got a couple of best side tails in it. Right, what is... Because one can tell them that custom validation. No. As a revive scroll, which will come in handy later, although I was just right now that there is a concept use. One of these just to get back to use more access to the 120 almost expensive at this point. Go back to buy more potions. Yeah, in this game, you're... the other thing is, you can't just run from fights. Most enemies have a very large draw distance where they can move from their base spot. You saw potion of vision. Well, that's the same thing. It's still. I have any mana.
Wait, is because mana naturally regenerates regardless.
Only you can move faster than this. Like it's easy enough to do so. Why is my mouth not moving that greatly? It's not picking up my mouth properly. Why is it doing that? Yeah, oh well. Into the swords. Now I'm going to save. It becomes suicide. And now we will continue on. I mean, I can declare how some of those things are. I can just ignore fighting them. Yeah, on the other hand, use all that slow. I'll just wait until that guy moves, because I really do not want to fight those things due to the fact that those things. There goes the pet punch. For anything I enjoyed as to spell what should be fine. That's
I am a clever one.
weapons, you know. Weapons and these will remember. And manage. Yeah, he basically tells you which way each one does go. There's very much of an issue with this kind of thing because you need to remember which gate does what. So, A2, no. But, A3 the eighth is the one I know which one that is, I think. It's all set because I need to go to the other side and open the gate there to be able to open several votes.
Yes, this game's first puzzle.
These guys I probably should deal with first. The other one? Oh, I dropped some gold. So. Yeah, I don't want to try to eat. I have to fight a bit. I have to fight two of them. Just to be able to do this fucking puzzle. I will end it here and then come back, then I can figure out when I have, because I think the boat on oceans regardless, which means I have to farm some backsides. So, when I come back next time, I will probably have farmed enough parasites to have enough regular potions. It'll be much easier to sort out by that point. But until then, goodbye.